Welcome back to another episode of Solid Concrete, where I give you stories about construction and not so much on how it's built, but rather all the crazy shit that goes on. So, let's get into it. So, today I'm going to talk about random what the fuck moments. There are quite a bit that come to mind within, the 10 years that I've been doing it, or did do it rather, but there are a few that come to mind that I'll speak about today. So, the first one is, I'm working in Miami, and there's two incidents that happened there actually. I'm doing a seawall right in front of this hotel, and typical day working, blah 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 blah. And I'm not gonna lie to you, you see a lot of this, right? Where you'll look up and then you got somebody getting head in outside the balcony, chilling. Guy's just chilling, doesn't give a fuck. Probably sees that we're looking at him, and he's just getting off of the fact that, yeah, I'm getting dome and you guys are fucking working. So it's quite the sight, but you don't want to stare. You don't want to stare long at all, because it's that's fucking creepy. It's fucking weird, right? But you had guys that pull out their phones and whatnot. It's 2022, I believe, 2020, just before the COVID hit, or 2019, whatever. So, and then within that same week, maybe even 2 weeks later, you see people going, "Oh shit!" And I'm like, they're like, "Yo." I walk into the entrance because construction always keeps our site gated, green fencing, whatever. And then there's a bus stop right across the street from where our construction's going on. Right outside the hotel or condominium rather. And you got one dude just standing there, pants down, dick out, going ham on himself. And I mean ham. Dude must have been on some flocka, on some meth, whatever the fuck he was on. Dude must have thought he was home, because that motherfucker was standing there like he was looking in the mirror, fucking going crazy, like he's battering butter, like fucking beating a hammer to soften that meat. So I couldn't believe it. So again, bunch of dudes filming that, which is fucking weird, but they did it anyways, and I couldn't look at that for long, bro. I said ooh, and walked away, bro. And sure enough, people fucking call the cops, and then Buddy fucking runs away, fucking dick swinging. Jesus Christ. Cops come, dude's nowhere to be found, so he got away with that one, indecent exposure. He would have went to jail immediately. So there's two incidents on that one site, and then another time in Miami where I'm working by the Miami River. And for those who don't know Miami River, that shit is dirty. Where I was at specifically, it used to be like a paint plant, so whatever. And we're sitting there again doing another seawall, and you just peep, you always check your surroundings and shit. And in Miami, we're in the hood, so across the lake, you consistently see cars pulling up. Now, it could be one or two things. I'm not snitching or anything, so a lot of people know what it is. If there's constant traffic in one area, it usually means something, And in this particular case, there was always a female standing outside. So, car will pull up. She'd walk in, or either go to the window. Yo, what do you need? Go in. Go around the corner, literally a little drive, then she pop up again, same car, she'll walk out, stand there for a couple minutes, the car will come by. Some of them would be like, nah, I'm not feeling it, and then keep going. Most of the time, she would go in. I would see her go in a car at least 5 times a day, which is fucking crazy. So, and she's breaking somebody off, so how much is she really making, if it's like $20 a pop? I don't know the numbers, I just hear these numbers. So, and then you just go about your day, bro. You just look, oh shit, what the fuck, and then keep working. That's typical shit that you see in Miami, or in South Florida rather, anywhere. Anywhere. And another time, the last one I'm gonna give you is that I can remember for right now was, again, another common thing where I'm in the water, putting up these jacks where it's a foundation, so where you can put your plywood, put your forms up, so where you can pour your concrete into create the seawall. And you hear bah. Okay, I look at the guy working next to me. You hear that? He goes, yeah, but whatever. Bah bah. That sounds like gunshots to you, don't it? Yeah, I do. Bah bah. We hear right across the street. So we heard about 4 or 5 shots. And then we look, and then we don't see nothing. And we look again, we see some cops. Whatever, typical shit. You hear gunshots, cops are there, blah, 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 blah. And then we just keep working. That shit's right across the street. Bullets could have went flying. It could have hit us. But it wasn't the first time we hear it, so we're just like, fuck it, whatever. And later on, I Google an article, and to come to find out, I guess it was domestic dispute. But it was with the, husband and wife, I believe. And then the cops come, and the guy had a shootout with the fucking cops. So that was interesting. And yeah, man, a couple more incidents just like that where I was in right down the street. There was a fucking nothing to do with construction, but this shit just happens in the area where dude robbed a bank. Dude was trying to rob Chase, and then sure enough, there's like the whole place is surrounded. He didn't get caught. Or, I mean, he did get caught, I mean. So, stupid ass. And then, another time, I'm working, and then, fume, 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 fume. You see the UCs, the undercovers, and then the jump outs fucking hauling ass, chasing this one dude through the neighborhood. Caught. So, high speed chasing the neighborhood, and it's like, goddamn, that shit could hit us, but it didn't. But anyway, those are just small what the fuck moments that I'll present to y'all. A couple more videos coming soon every week. So tune in, subscribe, like, whatever you got to do. And hey, stay solid.